Hello you fucknuts out there, for like the infinity of fucking time and us great and titty sucking but fucking homosexuals known as the Wiggles, and today we are going to go to a Donald Trump Facebook group, specifically one called Donald Trump is full of shit, because being from Australia I am not part of a completely stupid us populous mega cult. We hate Donald Trump and pretty much anything to do with him, so much so in fact that he is the one man we would not fuck with our 3 million like year-long polls despite being among the gayest people in the universe, just behind the likes of Drew Pickles, Barney, Ronald McDonald, and Dick the Clown, the founding fathers of the Barney Bunch. But anyways, when we get there we will start off by doing what any person with a shred of decency does and attack trolls in the comment like flumma 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 flamma flamma flumma flamma flumma. You are evil so you deserve this flumma 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 flamma flamma flumma flamma flumma 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 flamma flamma flumma flamma flumma. The flumma 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 flamma flamma flumma flamma flame mods claim this is okay so we are not doing anything wrong. Flumma 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 flamma flamma flumma flamma flame bag. That was well but just that a bunch of piece of shit trolls like Danny Lewis, Barry MC Kovner, Aaron Spurlock, and or ordinaries, and yes we are name dropping them because fuck them, they deserve it for harassing us and they posted in a public forum anyway, so it's not like we big level sleuths couldn't just figure this out anyway. We'll start attacking us in the comments and posting several of the same overused gifs they think are oh so funny when really it is about as funny as a heart attack. Not that they would know, as they are heartless scumbags, and honestly this is expected because trolls love to simp for each other and there's 0.000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000 1-inch penises, and so we will call them out in comments and go to some of the most notable trolls messenger pages to call them out for harassing us on literally 10 plus comments, and yes they really did that like you don't fuck with the Wiggles, the Wiggles fuck you, God you deserve this and deep down you know it. We did nothing wrong but just that pathetic mod named Tony TV will start simping for the trolls and call us snowflakes, which makes no damn sense since we thought only Trumpies were that toxic, and being people who have had enough shade thrown at us over the years for being gay we will counterattack by calling him out for his BS, but we'll come out and come to find we have been muted, which is an outrage because we are the good guys who were bashing trolls like the mods literally expected us to do. And what's more, the reason for the ban will be because, quote, the abuse others are posting on the post in question isn't that big a deal, end quote. Which just shows this admin is a fucking frat boy loser who likes to downplay bullying and abuse for no goddamn reason, and since he is a pussy he will not let us message him to resolve the issue, so we will have to wait for the unfair ban to expire. Like wait, what was our crime again? Attacking trolls? They honestly deserve this for trolling in the first plab keys, or you're just simping for them. Peg, that was not swell, and once the wrongful ban expires we will reply to several innocent bystanders and casually drop what happened, and how this admin said the abuse of others wasn't serious just to let others know the issue, but that another mod named Crystal Loser Basavity will come in and quickly start mocking us and posting crying gifs claiming we're crying like a 14-year-old in a man's body despite us being polite initially, so we will call him out too for mocking us and ask how old he is, but he will just deflect because deep down he is too embarrassed to mention his age knowing he shouldn't be acting like he's still in high school, and then he will ban us after some more petulant back and forth and GIF-related mockery just like the Trumpies he claims to be against, so we will go to another group that has a similar presence and mention the abuse we just faced at the hands of Chris and his fuck buddies. And things will be going fine for a bit, but then, surprise surprise, Chris the Neckbird Insel himself will show up and start to flip the narrative all while putting on a good face acting like he's so fucking polite and because people are retarded, and because several of his loser crew show up as well calling for our removal, this post will be banned also, though we will not be removed from the group somehow, but either way this is an act of war to us the Wiggles, so we will call up our fuck buddies and Berry Bunch allies, which we will not show the images of, because that takes too damn long to edit and we want to just polish this power tripping mod, and the trolls he's simping for and these butt buddies and Berry Bunch allies will consist of but not be limited to Drew Pickles, Barney, Ronald McDonald, Dick the Clown, the Quaker Queer, Chaz the Fister Finster, Betty Goodell, the Spice Girls, Jordis the Tampon Maiden, Surfer Breeze, Marge Simpson, Patty and Swelma, Homosexual Simpson, Hank Hill, Gaston, Scapy the Bush Kangaroo, Lynette and her sex doll Molly, Granny the Gangbang her Benzo, Sunset Shimmer, Wallflower Blush, David S. Pumpkins, Santa Claus, Krampus, Flint Lockwood, Officer Hops, Teresa Taco, Captain Fifurbener, Darth Vader, Glenn Quagmire, The Story So Far, Broken Side, Black Veil Brides, Penis Cupcake from Big Mod, Urban Ernie, Nigel Thornberry, Wreck-It Ralph, Fix-It Felix, The Newer Replacement Wiggles, The Cat in the Hat, The Grinch also known as Green Jism, Smoke Kibler, King Harkinian, Link from the Zelda CGI games, The Abominable Snowman, Bigfoot, The Loch Ness Monster, Skinwalkers, Gladys, Frosty the Snowman, The Easter Bunny, Lucky the Leprechaun, Popeye, The Sailor Man, Limestone Guy, Rainbow Dash, Tommy Little, Wishbone the Dog, Miss Angel Buzz, Candy from Advance Wars, Blackfire from Teen Titans, Ratifact Plaza, Mr. Nosy Bunk, Bozo the Clown who did the dub and is about to back off, Jack Nemo from Black Sheep, and even the world's tallest redwood tree, which has somehow gained sentience for the purpose of this video. And together we will meet them in the balls or pussy. If they are female and bore them, we now are goat sea-sized bum-bums and ship them out and shit all over them in the process. Then eat the shit, then shit it out in them again. Then eat the shit, then shit it out in them again. Then eat the shit, then shit it out in them again. Then eat the shit, then shit it out in them again. Then eat the shit, then shit it out in them again. Then eat the shit, then shit it out in them again. Then eat the shit, then shit it out in them again. Then force them to marry a Carolyn, a bridezilla, only to have them lose half their assets in the inevitable divorce and force them to eat Marmite, Limburger cheese, whole ghost peppers, whole Carolina Reaper peppers, Casimar's with mac and cheese, and green tea ice cream, and then force them to listen to the original soundtrack for the Genesis port on Marble Madness, specifically the intermediate race, in what seems like an endless loop until their brains melt. Not that they had big brains to begin with, lol, and then pop a cock in their mouth and make a brain come slushy, and then gather together the trolls who bullied Jessie Slaughter when she was an actual child molester victim, as well as the abuser David Vanity, and do this list to them before proceeding with the remainder of the things we plan to do, which will from now on include them to and then Superman them and force them to attend for sex out of the 6,378,903,208,974,329,430 to tax seminars and make them stir butt naked and pole dance in their boss's desk, assuming they are employed, which is a generous assumption, and then make them swallow gimpy leaves from the gimpy plant, which has microscopic silicon needles and is said to produce the worst pain imaginable, and then fart all over them and cane their balls, slash vaginas, and come in their faces and piss in their feet and puke in their butts and make them become Mormons until they convert 1,000 people to Latter-day Saints, and then shove graphite needles under their toenails and make them forcibly close their Facebook accounts so they cannot wrong anyone anymore, and then make them shout Alicorn Twilight Sparkle was the best thing ever at a pony convention, and let the people there beat them up for it, and then enter a time warp and repeat this list 92,786 more times. And when we do this, it will be all like that lost well, and don't mess with the uploader like these losers or we will find you and do this to you also. But before we leave, we feel it is only fair to explain to you why we do this, and you may be wondering when we will tell you why we do this, and to answer that now is when we will tell you why we do this, and you may be wondering how we will tell you why we do this, and to answer that via text to speech is how we will tell you why we do this, and in that note the reason why we do this is, to put it bluntly, because we are gay. Fuck you.